Listen, Zach McCloud, we got to give him his flowers now. The man is balling. He's done everything right. Every time I've ever seen him, he's been upbeat, helping out at Paradise Camp, and now it's working out for him at Divas Inn. So let's give him his flowers now. So in the comment section, we'll put some Z's in the comment section below and remind us of some of your best Zach McCloud plays since he's been here these last 10 years. Let us know in the comment section below. He made plays. I know y'all remember him. Y'all just act like y'all don't see him. Let us know in the comment section below, man, some of your favorite Zach McCloud plays since he's been here the last 6 years.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip of the Gunshine State. What them boys still blowing in that way. Big plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get cake and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk that can get.
All right, man, we back. Crib Talk, Caneville. Shout out to the members, man. Members that signed up yesterday doing the post-game show. Y'all go check it out in the community section, man. Go hit the barcode so you can come be part of the group meet. That's where all the members at. That's where we at vibing at. Shout out to Edge Energy Drink, best tasting energy drink in the world. Go to liquorsplit.com. You can check out Edge on liquorsplit.com. And Synergy Sweets, man. Go follow Synergy Sweets at Instagram, Facebook, and synergysweets.com website. You can go on the website and order. If you're in the Tampa area, you can go order at any time. She delivers to the Fort Lauderdale area like once a month. So go to synergysweets.com and just go follow her on Instagram. Recruiting is coming down. It's starting to wind down. We saw a couple recruits at the game yesterday. When is signing day?
I think it's between December 15th or the 17th, one of them days.
Yeah, so these kids gonna have to start making a decision.
Early signing day.
Yeah, early signing day is the signing day now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Basically. Who saw yesterday at the game, bro?
Wesley, Zane, Durant. The ones I know, like,
Right.
I've seen before.
So Zane Durant did show up the game
yeah,
yesterday.
he showed up
Yeah.
yesterday, yeah.
You like they having fun out there?
Yeah, they having fun, man. What the recruiting area where they go to, don't nobody have. Don't no other stadium have it. Don't no college stadium have it.
So listen now. We always talk about what we don't have in recruiting, right? X said we got an edge in recruiting when it comes to the stadium.
Yeah, man.
The stadium is Miami may play in one of the best college stadiums in college football, right?
Yeah.
Can we say that? Is it the best?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, because it's an NFL stadium. It's an NFL atmosphere.
Right. We always talk about the atmosphere and the college atmosphere and how the kids don't get that. But when they come to play in the Dolphin Stadium, they get an NFL feel.
Yeah.
When it comes to the locker room and the things of that nature and hosting the kids. That's probably like the kids that's probably how they like coming so much, huh?
Yeah.
You get the Shamar Stewarts over and over.
Keep coming to the games.
Right. So yeah, we got an edge on something. We might have a waterfall in our locker room.
Yeah, we don't got no tiger in the stadium.
We got no eagle.
Yeah.
But we got a state-of-the-art stadium on our side, right?
Yep.
How you feel about Wesley Bassett, bro?
I feel great about it, like I always did. I think he won the big game.
Yeah? But anybody else going at him real hard lately?
Penn State.
Penn State after him?
Yeah, Florida State, obviously, the Gators, but I think Penn State, they turn the heat up on that too. But
You could see Wesley at Penn State defense?
no.
No?
Nah.
Yeah? What is he? What is Wesley like? Wesley can turn around and cover a slot, but you know what I'm saying? What is Wesley? What kind of linebacker is he?
He kind of remind me of John Beeson a little bit.
Talk to me.
Because John Beeson could run, cover, you know what I'm saying, come up and tackle, hit you. So yeah, that's kind of the who I see him as.
Like John Beeson?
Yeah.
How does he fit in our linebacker?
I mean,
who is like? Where would he?
Well, he'll fit good because he's fast at linebacker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And besides Keontra Smith, all the rest of our linebackers are kind of slow.
Right.
So we need speed. Like,
Yeah.
It'll fit good.
You think Packy will do something with Wesley, bro?
I don't know.
No, you know.
I mean, yeah, but obviously, hopefully, if he comes in early, he got to hit the weight room and get up to at least 215, maybe 220.
What think you weigh now?
He might be 205, maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
In 205? So Zane
Yeah,
Durant is committed to.
He's committed to Penn State.
Right, he is committed to Penn State.
He's big. I thought he was small. Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, the way they got him listed, like 6'1", but he looked like he about 6'3".
Yeah. So listen, recruiting. Zane Durant, Wesley Bassane, those are big names. I want to talk to high school parents right now for a second. Y'all have to understand, high school parents, y'all have to understand this. The recruiting landscape is changing. High school kids understand this. The recruiting landscape is changing. Miami has how many kids committed right now?
8.
And Manny, he ain't even worried, right?
Not sweating.
Not sweating. You say he ain't sweating it. College football has created free agency, bro. There's maybe 3,000 kids in this portal. I ain't counting. It was 2,000 before the season started, bro. I have not counted it in a while. There's maybe 3,000 kids in the transfer portal. It's college free agency, basically. So, Michigan State gets 20 kids out the transfer portal. Top 5 college football playoffs when they first came out, right? They lost yesterday, but I mean, that's their hiccup. But top 5 instantly nationally recognized, taking kids out the transfer portal. Other colleges are gonna do the same. It's inevitable. So the way recruiting always happened, some of these better kids are gonna go to FCS schools, right? They're gonna have to start ending up going to.
What do you mean?
I think
Maybe HBCU.
Yeah, maybe because I believe the FBS schools. I mean the top tier schools. They're gonna start just dipping into the Wake Forest, the Iowa. They're gonna start just dipping into.
Well, yeah, them type of schools. Yeah.
Right. You saw Alabama already do it. We thought that the Alabamas wasn't gonna do it, and they came out with a what?
Two best players in this.
He put his foot in eye, and then he.
Yeah.
Right. So, parents, kids, recruiting is changing. If you got a chance to commit, if somebody really after you, lock it down, get in. You feel me? Or don't shoot high. Like all this getting recruited by logos and nah, man, I'm a Georgia kid, I'm a Clemson kid. Man, if you can get in, I'm telling you right now, get in because it's going to get tight for the high school kid. They have created free agency to make a better product in college football. They're not thinking about your child. They're thinking about their product, okay? They don't owe you no favors. When it changes, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Look at baseball, how baseball goes. You got to get through 8 different levels to get to the pros in baseball. Yeah, they'll take you right out of high school. But you're going to be 1ZZA, 3A, 3A, and you're going to be playing for a lunch meal, you know what I'm saying, until you go up the ranks. So look at baseball, and then just keep that in mind when it comes to football. Nothing stays the change. Nothing ever stays the same. I mean, we just saw a huge change. Then they gave them a little NIL money to kind of cover up what they really moved, the big move. College football has changed, bro. Yeah, it has changed, and it's going to change, and it's going to be tough for high school kids. Tougher, let's say this. It's going to be tougher for high school kids to get recruited and get to some of these D1 schools. So take heed and get in where you can fit in at. That's the best way I can put it.
What happens is you go to a school like Wake Forest or Memphis, a smaller school that's not known for football. You go there, you know what I'm saying, you do good and you can leave.
And then you can leave.
Yeah.
But do you really have to leave?
I
See,
mean,
that's the thing. You don't have to leave, right? That's the thing. That's almost like an emotional thing. That's almost like you go to Memphis, right? You go to Rice. You ball out, right? You balling out right there. I mean, you balling out right there. Just go ahead, rock with it. You wanting to go to a bigger school is just, I think, What do you think? Got a better weight room? They got more muscle milk?
Well, I think going to a bigger school, it almost like opens up the door for the next level a lot better than being at the smaller school or the school that's not known for football or stuff like that.
You think so?
Yeah. Because unless you're just that much talented and better than
I think NFL. I think if you're NFL talent, they are just that much talented and better than everybody else.
But you're a drafter. You would rather draft a receiver coming out of Alabama before you draft him coming out of Memphis. Excuse me. Well, at least he played somebody in Alabama.
You think the NFL look at it like that?
Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
I don't know. I think they had a combine for a reason.
Yeah, then you have kids go blow up the combine all the time, but then when they be like, well, they ain't played nobody on the field.
Yeah.
But he got 1,000, 1,200 yards receiving, but on who? Unless you 4.2, 4.1 speed, then
right.
Yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying, high school kids coming up, parents, take heed of what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying, send us a DM. Maybe we'll make a course or something. You buy it and talk about it. When are we gonna get Zach McCloud his flowers, dog?
Gotta get it to him now, man.
Oh boy. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I know I was the Dak McCloud hater, man, but the man been playing good all season. He playing good.
Shout out to Coach Hayes, man. Coach Hayes been saying Zach McCloud has quietly been doing everything he's supposed to do. You feel me? And yesterday he did his thing. They didn't let him come to the podium and talk. They sent about 8 kids to the podium to talk. But it's time to get Zach McCloud his flowers. You know why? Because he's been in the program for 8 years.
6 years. 6 or 5, something like that. Yeah.
Great kid, no problems. Every time we see him, he helping out, like, you know what I'm saying, at Paradise Camp. And now it look like it's kind of turning over for him. NFL player, I don't know about all of that.
He leads the team in sacks.
Does he?
Yeah. He go to the right team. He could be a good 3-4 linebacker, outside linebacker, rush, edge linebacker. Yeah.
So listen, man. It's time to get Zach McCloud his flowers. So y'all watching, man. Put a Z in the comment section. We're gonna get his man his flowers. He done did everything right, and he deserves to be recognized for it. That's how I kind of look at it. He leads the team in sacks.
He's the team in sacks.
Yeah.
He has like 4, maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got 4, yeah. Seen the DeAndre Johnson sighting yesterday.
Wait, did he do anything?
Got a sack.
Yeah.
He got a sack and he got a couple quarterback hurries.
Yeah. They got a win yesterday. I was jokingly saying that it was our turn. Maybe our turn to lose. I don't know how I feel about the Georgia Tech game. ACC wheel of misfortune. You spin it and it just falls on you. And they tried to lose yesterday. Final destination, boy. We escaped death because we was trying to give it away yesterday. How many turnovers?
Like 1,000. Man, it seemed like we fumbled the ball every time we got the ball.
And I mean turnovers that turned into scores for them. The 2-point conversion, one of the weirdest plays.
Oh, man, I don't even know why we went for 2 on that. Like,
You saw the lady on TV. She was like,
how
the fuck does that happen? She was like, how the fuck does that happen? You know what I'm saying? That thing turned into 2 for them. So Manny trying to take it. He tried to make it 7, right?
Try to make it 7, yeah. So at the end of the day, they got to score a touchdown regardless, even if it's 5, even if you win it by 5. You know what I'm saying? So
he tried to get the insurance, make it 7, so they would have had to score 8 to win the game.
Yeah.
And it turned into 2 for them and put us at 3. Rambo fumbled what, twice?
So it was once.
One, he dropped one.
Fumbled once, a Royal fumble, and
Rooster.
Fumble. The Rooster one was for the touchdown.
Yeah, Rooster one was for the touchdown. Rooster touched the ball 32 times yesterday.
32, well, more than that. I think he caught like 3 passes.
Oh, yeah, 32 carries, right.
32
Then he got catches too, right? We asked him in the press conference, is that a lot? And he said he good. He said he could do that every week.
Well, he's done it in high school. We know that. But
he said he good. He said I'm good, man. I can do that every week. Yesterday the most carries he ever had, the most yards he ever had. I think 160.
162.
And
a touchdown.
and a touchdown. Does all this go back to TVD? Like, how all of a sudden we can run the ball? Does it all go back to us being able to pass, stretching the field?
Yeah.
Huh? Talk to me.
When you got a quarterback that can throw the ball, make every throw on the field, the defense has to play to his strength, not to the running game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now they got a double cover Rambo or got a safety over the top. They only got 2 linebackers in the box. Oh, okay, well now we can run the ball.
Right.
Opposed to 3 linebackers in the box and the safety sitting right there too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So well, we gotta respect Rambo. We gotta respect Harley. We gotta respect them guys' speed. So let's get back into the coverage. And now the lane's starting to open.
Right. They get out of there yesterday. I wasn't sure at halftime they was gonna get out of there. TVD 250 yards or whatever at halftime or something crazy like that. And you shouldn't be losing. But it's one of them tough games. You get out of it. But I don't know as Kane fans, the older ones, us, man, we wouldn't ever fall into a win as a win.
Right. I mean, if you do, when you do that, you just accept the fact that you're mediocre because a win is not just a win anymore.
Right. No, right. I think all of that, our goal still in front of us, to win the Coastal, all of that brings the bar down, and it gets you to stop thinking about that national stage and are we good enough and things of that nature. So no, I don't ever want to fall into the win as a win culture. But every team, even the great ones, have a couple games in the season where you got to get out of them. Yeah. You got to get out of them, and they got out of that yesterday. Still a couple of questions, but the offense looks awesome, bro. And if you had to point your finger at one thing, what would you say?
The offensive line playing a whole lot better, man. They playing way better.
Does that go back to TVD too? Because it seems as if every good quarterback has a good offensive line.
When Jahari Clark took over at center, the offensive line looked like they just got better.
Really? But how could that work that way? What could he be doing to?
I don't even know. I'm trying to look at the game like why and how, but it just looked like he got better. I guess he's better. He's a natural center though. You had him at guard, put him back at his natural position, and I guess the center has to control the offense too.
Right.
So he just know what he's doing.
When you said the offensive line is playing better, what do you mean? Because on those 4th and 1s, we look bad.
Well, yeah, them bad.
But what do you mean they're playing better?
It's horrible play calling. Like, you gonna run the same 4th and 1 play again?
Is it the same play?
The same play.
Is it really the same play?
The same play.
Is it the same play from last week in the end zone?
The same play.
It gave me the same play, dog. It gave me the same play. Is it really, dog?
The same exact play.
Does that go back to the simplicity of his offense? Huh?
Yeah. I mean, then you run it once with Rooster. Why not put Thad in there, the 6'1", 220, 230?
We're going to fall forward. So, well, speaking of Thad, we saw a Thad sighting yesterday. He got in the game, he got the ball, got like 2 or 3 yards. And then the quarter, we went to the 4th quarter, and I was like, oh, they're going to take him out.
Oh, yeah. You did say it. We sitting up there. You're like, damn, they're going to take him out. Like, oh.
They're going to take him out. Did Cody Brown play today?
He got in, did nothing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, man, they're going to take him out. And they took him out. That probably just frustrated him more. Rooster got back in that thing, jumping it again.
Immediately.
So you really can't, you really can't make an excuse about that. Rooster jumping that thing. But yeah, we saw a Thad sighting. Romello Brinson caught a pass.
Romello caught a pass. Jacoby George caught a pass.
Right.
Seen Bashard Smith get on
They got one play? You only got one play for Bashard.
Yeah.
You run one play with Bashard. Bashard getting the game, they won that one play, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody say, well, when 12 is in the game, they're going to give him the ball on the sweeping around. That's it.
So, nah, man, they got out of that, and they go up to Florida State this weekend. We beat up, baby. We hurt, dog, ain't we? Tyreek looking hurt out there. The linebackers room kind of depleted.
For cornerback, because No, well, Ivy and Couch was playing yesterday, so.
Yeah, Ivy and Couch played better yesterday.
Got Vontae got his first career interception.
That was a nasty interception, dog. That was a 5-star athletic play dog made, and then he tried to get up out of there. That reminded me of the days of old when Philip Buchanan used to get interceptions. Boy, they was trying to get gone. He tried to get up out of there, boy. That man is fast, man.
Yeah, man. He got interception. The stadium just erupted because kid been through a lot, man, and that meant a lot to him.
That journey, him and Rooster, that journey where it can do anything but create character. If it don't break you, it creates character. The fact that he was off the team. Let's go back. Avonte Williams, 5-star, at the end, switches over, chooses Miami. I remember that day sitting in the press conference room.
That's when they announced
Ed Reed. Right. And we were looking around, and I was like, well, I asked your boy, where Andrew Evans at? He was like, he in mid-Florida somewhere. I was like, don't! Then he announces he commits to UM the same day. I think Ed Reed did his press conference. Comes in, don't know if he's going to play. What, he had like an injury or something?
Yeah, something around the neck.
Something around his neck. Sits out a whole year, squeaky clean, don't get in trouble. Wait his turn. It's his turn this year. Gets in trouble. Gets arrested. Kicked off the team. Gets reinstated back to the team. Comes sit out another 6 games. Acclimated back on the field. We didn't know if they were going to play him. We didn't know if he was in the doghouse. Gets on the field and gets the interception. And the first thing he says is, give me my chain.
Yeah,
see, and that's what I'm trying to say to people about the turnover chain. Yeah, we could talk that mess all we want to about the turnover chain and our emotions and our feelings when we down. It's embarrassing. We shouldn't put it on. Man, them kids, it inspired them kids.
They want to put it on.
Right. They want to put it on. But Avonte Williams, man, that journey that could have broke him, you know what I'm saying?
Help build the character.
Right, it builds character. He walked right through it. And shout out to Avonte, man, because that's what life is, dog. He's going to knock you down. You got to get back up. He's going to knock you down. You got to get back up. That interception was amazing, dog. He took the ball.
Yeah,
it ain't just come to him. It ain't like he went and got the ball, and then he was trying to get 6 out of it. And that kind of reminded me of the old Canes, man. Philip Buchanan and when them boys used to get takeaways and try to go to the house with it. Something brewing on that defense in that backfield, bro.
Yeah, man, you got 3 special safety. That's, ooh, man. it's just, wow, the future.
What does having good safeties do for the defense? You play quarterback. If 2 safeties out there, like, what did it do? What did it do to you?
For one, it makes you don't throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, you make you question throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah. If the safeties could play sideline to sideline and the back like that, yeah, it makes you not want to throw the ball down the field. You think
they could credit that to why Sims looked so inaccurate yesterday, or he just didn't?
But Sims is not a good quarterback.
What we just did? He made some plays yesterday, though, dog. He made some plays yesterday.
But now that goes back to man, the defense will make a sorry quarterback look good.
So listen, having 2 good safeties does what? It does what for your defense?
The safety's gonna probably get everybody in the right position, or right, you know what I'm saying, the right area where they're supposed to be at. Right.
And I think it also keeps things in front of you. It keeps things in front of you if you got 2. Well, are they on the field at the same time, Cam, Vontae?
Sometimes they put them on the field at the same time.
And James?
And James, when Vontae come in, then they'll move James up. James will come around the box a lot.
Yeah.
Like, cause I think in one play James was in the box and then he blitzed and he just missed the quarterback.
Right. That was a crucial play too. That's when he flipped the ball. Wasn't when he flipped the ball to the running back for the first down. That was in the 4th quarter. That was a crucial play. Kids across college football are skeptical on hitting the quarterback. That rule takes the essence out of football, and it takes your natural. When it comes to engaging with the quarterback, you see it all over college football. Quarterback just running willy-nilly up the field. and people not sure if they should hit him. They're not sure if he's gonna go down. And I think, man, that rule is really messing with the game. I think there's only a few players out there like, okay, man, I'm gonna take his head off.
That's something.
Either it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna take his head off. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, man, Avante, man, shout out to Avante. I tip my hat to that young man.
Yeah.
For going through that and coming out on the other end. What else, man? Georgia Tech running back was really good yesterday.
Yeah, both of them actually.
Huh?
Both of them had a good day. Well, pretty all right.
One cool thing Georgia Tech does, dog, is Bryce Gowdy. Bryce Gowdy, Deerfield kid, 2 years ago committed suicide. Right? He committed suicide. Got hit by a train. He was committed to Georgia Tech. When Fife came up here, Coach told us that Georgia Tech reached out to him. They were supportive of him, the family, and everything. Bryce Gowdy is still on Georgia Tech's roster. When you look at their roster, Bryce Gowdy's name is on their roster. And shout out to Georgia Tech for that. You know what I'm saying? Because we always think that it's business to the colleges. They don't care. They're still holding on to that. I go sit in the media room and Larry Bluestein say, "Look, Streeter, look at that." I'm like, what? And his name with the number and everything is still there, man. So shout out to Georgia Tech for that. That's an awesome story. That Georgia Tech is still holding that man's name in memory like that. So what else? What else we got going on, bro? De'Aaron King comes out and said he got hurt in the Alabama game. And that he's done with college football, and that the NFL is next for him as a quarterback.
But yeah, that's what he want to do.
You think so? I think he knows he's not a quarterback.
I don't think he knows that. I think he knows he want to play quarterback.
Well, I've heard. I will see how true it is. I've heard that he knows he's not a quarterback. He's not that, and he would play slot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard. We'll see. We'll see.
Not Kane related, man, but shout out to Dallas Turner, man. Had 2 sacks yesterday.
That's Caneville related. That's us related. That's us related. Dallas Turner, he had 2 sacks and one's in crucial.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter versus LSU.
Yeah.
And I remember us talking to Dallas about, hey man, do you think about going to Alabama and not playing right away? How are you going to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Well, that part of the interview ain't well because man, he's just right on the field. But listen, man, he's that dude. That's why we brought him in here to interview him. He's that guy. He's that dude. He was a dude in basketball, out there as a freshman, 2 sacks, and it won't be long now. I reached out to him and I was like, I reached out to him about NIL to see who had the contact to talk about NIL. They all got people now, dog. They all got people to call. When they, about the NIL stuff. But Dallas Turner is the real deal, bro. Bama had to have some defensive ends there, right? Like he had to jump over somebody.
Yeah, but like you say, man, he's a special type of talent, man. He athletic, bro.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is athletic.
He fast.
First time I saw him dunk a basketball, bro, he was playing for Mary Harris as a freshman. He windmill in warm up when I was like, man, what? And he was like 6'2", you know what I'm saying? Something of that nature. Yeah, man. So shout out to Dallas Turner, man. Another one that came through here on his way to stardom, man. And that man headed straight to, bar any injury or nothing, man. He headed straight to the big house. Straight to the big house. What else we got going on, bro?
It's rivalry week, man. Well, I guess.
These
I
boys,
guess you call it
they just made it worse. They went out there and lost yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah.
To an NC State.
I mean, they a ranked team.
FSU was 3-6. I saw that yesterday, bro, and
They same
as a 40-year-old man who's watched Florida run college football, I didn't know how to react to that, though. When I saw it, I saw that.
Man, FSU 3-6. The Gators are 4-5.
Are they?
UM 5-4. Yeah.
You think it's just down, or you think it can't be over? We're sitting in the middle. If we were selling cotton. We sitting in the middle of the cotton field, so it can be over for the Florida teams. I mean, it's too much talent here for it to be over. I just think we're all down right now. Well, how can we all be down at the same time?
I don't even know. That's just crazy, man. 5-4, 4-5, and 3-6. Like,
Man, when I saw 3-6, man, I didn't know how to relate that record with the team. Now I was looking at dog. That's not something that I'm used to seeing in my lifetime. 3-6. I've been saying college football is changing. It created instant parity, right? The transfer portal creates instant parity. But I don't know, bro. It can't. Has every team gotten better because they brought back kids, and if you were in a good system, you brought back older kids in a good system, and all of a sudden, every game is a dog fight?
coaching.
Huh?
Coaching matters, man.
Florida don't have a coach? Norvell was the man at Memphis, wasn't he?
He in Power 5 football now.
Huh?
Big boy football now.
Norvell and Clemson coach had a rough time when doing Black Lives Matter and COVID and all of that broke out, right? Rough time. You think it's possible, man? They kind of could have lost. You know what I'm saying? They kind of could have lost some of the team. Cause when you're leading men like that, you gotta kind of be impeccable, kind of with your word. You know what I'm saying?
Sensitive.
Yeah, you gotta kind of be impeccable. But what I'm saying, you gotta kind of walk the line, and they have to believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And he had a rough time. He had a couple players come after him doing that. Dabo had a rough time. Had a couple players come after doing that. We didn't have a rough time. We just down. Like, in Florida, I don't know what's going on at Florida. Is it the quarterback issue?
Yeah.
Huh? But the quarterback, Richardson's supposed to be the next great.
He didn't play yesterday. Irvin Jones played.
He did? But he played the week before, didn't he? Who beat him yesterday?
South Carolina.
All right, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and in the comment section below, man. In the comment section below, give us one reason why you think the offense is doing better. If you want to become a member, it's in the description, man. If you want to get down with investor dive, crypto, stocks, come check us out, man. That's XMD. We out.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what this nigga wants. Shit.
I say, big time players step up in big